Alright, today we start Dino Crisis, a classic Capcom survival horror game from back in the day. Um, so I recorded this first episode already, and then I was not happy with the outcome. This is an old game. It's very much in the style of like Resident Evil 1. They're a little clunky to get used to, like the control scheme, right? So I wasn't really happy with the first episode. A little bit too much time spent fumbling around and not actually making progress on anything. So we're going to redo the first episode and then continue on from there. So I have no memory of these different outfits being here. This is very, very of the time. We're going to stick with the canon Regina default costume.
You have mail.
What's
The
expense
second
report?
report from Military Experiment Facility. Agent name, Tom.
I have successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned.
Very Isla
I've
Nublar
encountered
shaped
no information
island.
regarding top secret development of new type weapons. But I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility. The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research. Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. The reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility. The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow involved, recommending that necessary actions be taken immediately.
Refer to the data on Dr. Kirk.
Dr. Kirk proposes ultimate source of clean energy. Government rejects financial support. Laboratory closes. Tracked a disaster. Dr. Kirk deceased following an accident during an experiment.
Operation instructions.
Secure Dr. Kirk and repatriate him swiftly. Okay.
Approaching drop zone.
Feels like we got a little turbulence.
Once you hit the ground, head straight to the designated convergence point. Got it?
Audio balance is shit in that cutscene.
Sorry I'm late.
It's time. Let's move out.
What about Cooper?
Forget him. Time's up.
Wait! Wait!
Why is it always gotta be some guy named Cooper getting killed by a large theropod in the jungle? This predates Jurassic Park 3. This is PlayStation 1. This is a very early era. I forget what the date at the start was, if it was 99. A very Jurassic Park inspired T-Rex, like everything of this era. I mean, everything of every era since Jurassic Park, right?
Okay.
So yeah,
This is the first checkpoint.
Playtime is officially over, kiddies. Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me?
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right, it's clear.
These load screens are very memorable. The door and the character just in a black
Okay,
void.
let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Alright. So, yeah, I've beaten this game before, but, like, back when I was a wee lad, I used to, like, rent this game from Family Video. So, I have my controls set up. I should have my controls set up. Yeah. So, aiming. You can walk while you aim. I didn't know that initially. I did not remember that angle of things.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something very recently.
So who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Alright, well, so yeah, we should have, let's see here, sprint. Now, this is, of course, being that it's an old survival horror game, right? It's very much an emphasis on the survival in the horror. You don't want to treat this like a B1 backup generator. You want to treat this like a run and gun, like a shoot and kill everything. This is very resource intensive. I didn't know this moves. Oh, fuck. Nice. Cool. Okay, that's a gain over last time. Yeah, lots of hidden shit, lots of puzzles. You should not be treating every encounter as, like, you have to kill the thing. In fact, I think the first encounter we have is very much a case of, like, teaching the player to not engage, right? I think the first dinosaur we find is actually higher tier than normal, which means that it's, you know, even more of a problem to try and kill it. You can do it. It's just not worth it, I don't think. It's very much a case of, like, you want to kill things that are really blocking you from something you need. Otherwise, if you can, you just want to try to run, mostly. So yeah, that's part of why I'm redoing it too, is I was, doesn't seem to be operational. Spending, I think, too much time, or too many resources dealing with enemies early. And just because that was kind of the thing, is I should not be dealing with them. And there was just general clumsiness.
The inside of the facility on his own.
Thank you. Just general clumsiness as well with
Rick here.
the control scheme.
I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility's been cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation, there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it. What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
Yeah, to me, this game is an absolute classic, both it and its sequel. Which we also have. Oh yeah, and I think I said I'm playing on GOG. Maybe I didn't say that. I'm playing on GOG, not Steam. The Steam version has DRM, which is insane for a port of a PlayStation game. Like, this is not some online fucking game you gotta have, like, anti-cheat shit. And, like, to stop people from pirating a game that came out in 1999 is also, like, a lost fucking cause. Especially when there's a GOG version, right? Like, why put DRM in the Steam version if there's just a GOG version?
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
It'd be really cool if we got a remake or another game in this series. It's been pretty forgotten about. Although the recent Steam release is, you know, putting it slightly back in the mind's eye, the public's vision. Maybe Capcom's thinking about the franchise a little bit more. It's worth clicking on some things here and seeing if there's any other items that we can find.
I'll stand guard here. You go inside and take a look around.
Alright, backup generator room 1F. In we go. Avoid using the batteries from the other floors and vice versa. I wonder if that actually has a consequence for any gameplay. Battery charger. We don't have a battery. And then, yeah, there's this puzzle here. So, this puzzle was pretty obvious, but we might as well point it out here. Red, blue, green, white levers. And these little coils in here. And then buttons to change the order. So, it's just a case of getting them in the right order. Red, blue, green, white, we said, right? I think. It's a simple enough puzzle, but it is your first puzzle of the game, and so that makes sense that it would be a simple enough puzzle. Alright, generator activating. I don't think there is anything else to find here, like loot-wise.
Gale?
Alright, we got some blood. We got a hole in the fence where our friend appears to have been taken away.
Gale!
And we have trouble. One Velociraptor, presumably. I mean, it could be like a Deinonychus or something, but it's this era, probably Velociraptor.
What is this?
Run, bitch, run! Go! Raptors can't open doors! Hopefully. So yeah, I fought that thing originally, and I do believe... Oh, shit. I didn't know it would chase you and jump the fence. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's cool. Neat. I like that there's a different outcome.
I got the control system.
I didn't know
back
that.
online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Now that's a good one. So, who was it? Barney?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real? What's going on over there? All right. Head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
All right, we got a map, destination, current location. And then we've got the gray markers, I believe, are vents. So there shouldn't be anything to get that way. We don't have access to that back room, so we can't get that ammo. That's behind the fence, despite it looking like it's in front of the fence. That's just the way the model display is, right? Yeah, the turning definitely takes a moment. So we got a door, and we got a vent, and we got a laser grid. There's a ventilation opening, you don't say. I believe that I can reach it by climbing. Do you want to climb? Not yet. Can I go in here? No, this door's locked. Alright, up we go. I was waiting for a raptor to jump through the window, but it doesn't happen, so... He's, probably behind that door or something, right? Okay, power distribution... Now we got 2 different places we can drop down. Let's drop down here first. I don't remember which one goes where. I said I recorded the first episode, right? This is about a little bit further than this is as far as I got. Okay, so here's this guy. I would like to kill you. Just gonna try and make sure my shots are connecting by shooting him only when I can see him. It's probably a wasted shot there. I think this one's worth killing just because he's behind this door. Did he die? Sir? Sir, are you okay? Okay, well, I think he's cooked. Okay, so this is like a lobby. This is not the direction I am supposed to go. I will, however, grab this. Oh, it's a hemostat. Thought I was hopeful it was an ammo box. Still worth grabbing, but we do have. Let's look at the inventory for a second. Mix. We have these anaids. Increase the potency of items with the anesthetic property. So mix with an anaid. I don't know what that is doing. Takes more than one shot for it to work since the effect is weak. Oh, darts. Okay. So the icon was showing that it was making a dart. Okay, well that might be completely fucking worthless. It looked like it could also be used to probably upgrade these to higher tier things. And yeah, there's no, like, camera controls, so, like, I can't, like, rotate the camera to make sure that raptor's fucking dead. I'm pretty sure he will be. And I'm pretty sure we can't control the laser grid until we get a hold of the other guy. So, yeah, I wanted to make sure that one died before we did anything else. So that has been done now. Let's look at, not that, the map. Okay, destination here. We are in this hallway here. The other one was essentially a dead end. Ammo! And there's this. You can store, you do not have enough plugs. So I had a plug before. Where did I get it? I was in the office. Maybe this leads me to the office? Oh, this is a control room.
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real amateur stuff. So, what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing.
We only brought one radio?
Hey, what's with this monitor?
That's the security monitor for the underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here.
Right, so did I come in that way? An ID card is required to operate the elevator. I'm pretty sure. I think I probably wanted to go the other direction, and I could have reached a room.
Yeah.
That's what it was, I think.
Now, what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
Ah, yeah, this room, I bet. Yep. Yep. Okay. Cool. So this originally went this way first. We got a shotgun with no ammo, though. Code disc with same mark, set both parts in the door. Something seems to be inside the cardboard box. We got a plug. That's what opens the storage or medical supply thing or whatever you want to call it. On the other direction, documents. Oh, there's a limited continues. Interesting. I didn't know that was this thing. Management office hallway.
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
Okay, so this is presumably where I killed that raptor. This should be obvious. Yeah. Because that center area with the stairs is definitely like the lobby. Okay, there's more stuff in here, though. I just thought this door might be locked. I couldn't remember for sure. A switch, will you press it? Oh. I don't know if I noticed that last time. Scattered files. On the screen is an email titled New Employee Education. Will you read the email? Please inform the new employee assigned to this department about the DDK system as follows. The digital disk key, or DDK, is a system that secures our most important areas with an advanced locking device. To release the locks protected by the DDK, prepare and set the following 2 data disks in the locking device near the door. Code disk X, input disk X. The type of the DDK you need is indicated on the door, A, B, etc. If the DDK type you use does not match, you cannot release the lock. Before operating the system, make sure your DDK type matches the door you wish to unlock. Okay. So yeah, we have a system of double discs that have to match to open up certain doors. Again, like very much of the era as far as survival horror stuff goes, of like going all over the place. Panel key to Leo. He has been gouged in the torso. Yeah. Panel here accepts a numeric code. No idea what the code will be. We probably find it somewhere else and have to memorize it, because that's usually how the games of this era work as well. Okay. So, I would like that box. Okay, so emergency box list: hemostats, med packs, recovery aids. So let's see. This dart probably doesn't need to be here. I could take these recovery aids. You take a look at these. Just, you know, to see what they do. And then, yeah, I guess this is every area you unlock, you probably add to storage, I would guess. Don't remember explicitly. If we mix a recovery aid with a recovery aid, this makes a blue med pack? Sure. Prevents loss of health due to bleeding. Oh, that's just a hemostat. Okay, maybe a waste, maybe not. Whatever. We just gotta try things to, you know how they work. So, we've got... Okay, this one doesn't work. So he hasn't opened up this one. Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure I was attacked by a raptor there last time I played. When I don't know why it didn't happen this time. I'm actually confused by that. I did do a different sequence of events, because I didn't go here first. So, I keep hitting the wrong thing, thinking that's gonna be my stuff here. So, if we open this gate behind us, then we can go out that room back there to the main lobby. However, we could leave this closed for now and explore other stuff. So we have this one's red. Okay, so that shutter is still sealed. Locker room? I don't think I was ever in here. Okay. An old poster of a glamorous lady. She appears to be smiling. I could not fucking tell. Oh, I could vaguely see the lady outline. DDK code disk H. Okay, we've got both H's. So we can open H wherever that may be. I don't know if we need to rub up against every locker here. Okay, we got more anesthetic darts. Random thought. Oh shit, the shotgun uses the darts. That changes things slightly. Yeah, okay. And this doesn't. Good to know. Nothing useful. That box is very suspicious up there, but I think all the boxes look suspicious is my guess. Okay, I feel like these like posters are very suggestive. Like, what does this look like? Is it somebody with their ass towards the camera? Like on their knees? I'm not sure. These are so like blurry low res. They're like just really suggestive because of how blurry they are. I feel like we should be looking at this on YouTube. Journal of the Guardsman, a page is dated today. Will you read it? Yes. Before tonight's experiments, the Chief and Dr. Kirk will be having a meeting at the second floor lounge from 1 p.m. Those who are scheduled to guard should keep a preponderant eye on the area in front of the Chief's room and the surrounding vicinity. Before taking positions, be sure to resupply your ammunition in the custody room. Weapon storage in the custody room could be opened with the combination 0375. This doesn't seem to me that this is the office, but we could try this code. Also, we have received information that spies have sneaked into the facility recently. If anything happens, you may have to enter the rooms of the Chief and the Professor in order to ensure their safety. You'll find the disc that contains the information needed to access their rooms on top of the locker. That's all for now. Okay. 0375. I wrote down the code. Now, the problem will be if the code is not for this, will I remember it when it does matter? Okay, shit, let's go. Main entrance key. Okay. And an aid. So I probably had to actually do that to get the key to go somewhere I need to go, I would guess. I want to go back to the box real quick. Might as well keep saving. Other direction. Fuck. Yeah, so I died to the first raptor on my first playthrough, which is why you might have noticed. Initially, it was at 29. Wait, do these not stack? You might have noticed it was at 29 continues. Now that I know that the continues are a thing too, I definitely feel better. Takes more than one shot for it to work since the effect is weak. What if... Can we mix these? Andart S plus 3. Okay, so they're better, but they're still only 3. Now, given that those are anesthetic, is there any purpose in actually using them? Unless I have to, because, like... theoretically, the animal might wake back up, one would assume, right? One would assume those are a temporary way to dispatch an animal. So while I have bullets, perhaps bullets are a better solution. Alright, so... we've got a doorway here. We got another item. Another anaid. Random thought. What if I do... trigger lights with a single shot and the effect lasts a long time. And dart L times 4. Okay. Interesting. So the darts do only stack up to 3. I feel like I'm just kind of blindly smashing items together without any real sense of the consequences. Meeting room, entrance hall. Now, does this... you've used the entrance key. Front area of entrance. Where is this going to take me? Feels dangerous. If anything appears, I'm just gonna probably run. I mean, we have the key, though. So, like, this might be... oh, shotgun rounds. Shells. Cool. We take the anaid, yes. Only an upper arm and body remains. DDK code disc N. And a note, presumably. The file of personnel changes. Will you read the file? Yes. Personnel changes of researchers. Old section special aircraft, experiment room. New section 3rd energy physics. Laboratory, registration number 47812. Mark Doyle. Maybe we should write this down. 47812 Doyle, comma Mark. Could matter. It's locked. Sign says heliport ahead. Maybe that is a escape route. I don't remember how the game ends precisely. Main gate of the facility. It's locked. Okay, so it looks to me like this is kind of all there is to get here. Uh, 5 rounds. And the 1 anaid. Okay, I'm starting to feel okay as far as resources go. So that's the save room. Is the other side where we came in? It is, right? If we go here. Yes. So yeah, these switches still don't work. Okay, but we've kind of like looped all the way around. We kind of know everywhere that we can go. So now we gotta go upstairs. Yeah, that door there is still locked in that hallway out front. We have the other area that's locked for the key. That over there was locked. And then there was a gate that we couldn't open, and then we had went there, and that didn't open. So we've been everywhere except up the stairs. This feels to me like maybe... well, let's take a quick peek. Okay, this is a zone transition. Like, it's not actual stairs you can walk up, is my point. Okay, that moves. Makes sense that there would be an item under it. Okay, we definitely want to check underneath like every crate that seems like it could move, because it seems pretty consistently that there is stuff. All right, so there's a door there. I'm going to go back and save here, since we've kind of scouted most of the area. And there's very clearly one specific path forward from this point. I think we'll end the episode at this point then. Continue from there. The length of these episodes is probably going to be a little scattershot, because a game like this, right, you have discrete save points. And so it can be very hard to, you know, find the right timing to save. Also, this game does not let me play in windowed any way that I could find, so it results in me kind of getting stuck playing in full screen, so I can't really see the OBS recording. I can't keep a good gauge on time. Unfortunately. Hold on. Can we... Okay, we do have... Let's start rotating saves. We'll just get in the habit. There's no reason not to, right? Okay, and that will be it for today's video. Until next time.